Hello, world! Welcome back to Let's Play Penny Arcades on the Rainslick, Precipice of Darkness 3. And, yeah, we're still making our way through the Temple of Man, which has scary skull paintings everywhere. And what do those have to do with man? Yeah, whatever. We got it. Gabe wants pants. You're already wearing pants. But yeah, we got this guy to deal with, Mr. Scary Pants. Right now I've got Jonathan Colton laying in my head. And the special condition for this fight is actually kind of interesting, and odds are that means that he's going to be attacking Jim most of the time, which I guess means you're going to have to try to keep him alive as well as you can. And as far as I'm aware of this, but the weird thing is, even though he will focus on Jim, he actually seems to prefer using an attack that hits multiple enemies, which is weird. Anyway, as far as I can tell, he doesn't have any specific weaknesses. He might be weak to Holy, but I didn't really bother testing because we don't have any decent Holy attacks outside of Devil Knuckle, and that takes forever to save for MP for, unless you have to, start off with Garden of Inspiring Breezes, which I didn't, because I apparently don't even know how to play this game. Yeah, well, this guy's not that bad of a fight. I mean, he hits hard, but he doesn't really have anything too dangerous to worry about. Although he does, like I said, he focuses, at least for me, he focuses on Jim. But as far as I can tell, there's no way that you can get him to actually not to taunt him over to Gabe or anything like that. He's pretty much just going to be laser focused on whichever character you have that have the least amount of defense. So that might be problematic for you. On the plus side, it does mean that you can probably skimp a bit on buffing Gabe's defense up and just have to focus on just hitting as hard as you can. Anyway, standard attacks apply. Just since it's just one big target, you can probably stun him and stun him as much as necessary. He does have a lot of defense, though. It's like he's pretty resistant to most, pretty much everything that I threw at him. He resists to some degree until I actually bothered to reduce his defense a bit with Icar. But he's not a bad fight. Nothing too fancy to worry about. I have to wonder why they call this the Temple of Man when we have angels and skeletons and skull face paintings everywhere. There's nothing here that screams humanity, which is, yeah, see, from my experience, he really likes to use that sickle attack, and that can really rake you over the poles if you're not too careful, so watch out for that. And, I don't get why this doesn't look that very temple-like. It looks more like just someone just dug a cave and decided, let's just throw some random torches and skulls. Don't get me, I don't know. It's a weird thing, though. I mean, if you're gonna, I don't know, I'm not, yeah, he, of course, is obviously resistant to dark magic, like everything in this section of the game, because we wouldn't want Jim to be useful. But yeah, this guy isn't too bad, but, I do have to, I've been talking about this game a lot. I've been playing this game a lot because, well, I really wanted to make these videos, mostly. And, to be honest, I have to wonder where Zeboid's writing and where Zeboid contributed and where it was just adapted from the little story Bible that they made for the series, because there's some things here that I am not sure about. This whole Temple to Man thing, it seems like it came a little bit out of nowhere. I don't know. It feels weird to me for some reason. I don't know why. Something seems off. Maybe that's what they're going for, but I don't know. Anyway, this guy, I think we've almost got this guy. This guy is more, this looks scarier than he actually is. His really has nothing going for him that makes him particularly painful. And I really don't even get the point of that pants attack there, to be honest, but that does something that I'm not seeing. Like, I don't know, if it did damage to MP, that would be kind of devastating if it hit anyone other than Jim, considering that most of the spells that I actually use in a hit only cost 1 or 2 MP. HP. It's kind of weird that they gave the mage the least expensive stuff. Yeah, well, we got them all the same. Outside of a couple of weird musings, I didn't really see much to do there. So let's go ahead and get some treasure down there. We got more giant skulls. Great. And the devil guy's nothing really too dangerous. He's very weak to ice, but yeah, you're gonna have to deal with the skulls stunning you. As far as I can tell, though, they only seem to like use their stun like at the beginning of battle, and that's about it. I've never actually seen them use it for anything really late in the game. I mean, late in the battle, they seem to just lead off of it and then reuse it again. Probably like Morris Noir the spell, and that it doesn't, and that they can only use it once. In their case, that's probably more enforced by an AI script than by the game itself. Yeah, stun is still obnoxious, but outside of that, the skulls really don't do much, and they hit you with their stun. Well, you could probably just go ahead and just ice blast the devil guy submission. That is really his. He's really weak to ice spells, so you can probably just bulldoze him with that. Although the giant skulls are pretty resistant to that, and so it might not. But they don't have a lot of HPs outside of that, and their most annoying thing about them is the stun. So you can probably just deal with them like that. Simple enough. It's an easy fight, really. Yeah, let's break some skulls, or not. I never remember. I always record these. I record these in batches, I swear, and I never remember what comes when, why, or if I'm supposed to edit this out. I actually do figure it out. Yeah, these guys are over. This is an overall easy fight. Although some of the fights here, they certainly know how to surprise you, to say the least. Yeah. Some of these enemies, man. There's some of these enemies. Yeah, this guy's easy enough, though. So what do we get after all of that torture of dealing with two skulls? Well, more talismans. So, in case you want to throw that at someone else. It's not a bad item by any means, so I don't blame them. Let's go down first. There's something else hidden down there. Yeah, it's just an easy fight against Special Associate Cultists. Here's a not-so-easy one! Those guys hurt. But yeah, we got a weapon for Gabe there, Los Manos. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Stop trying to turn Gabe into a mage. Seriously, I made him a physical bruiser for a reason. No. Although I imagine you could probably tweak it with the rank classes, but I'm not even bothered. Anyway, we got what we're doing. The wrestler there is surprisingly weak to earth magic, so probably go at it with that against him, and of course with we've dealt with these rattlers before. Just hit him with your just flaming fists on Gabe, and just have him punch him off with that. Good old Forky. Nothing beats Forky. And I swear, Gabe's physical attacks are just reasonable enough when you have to deal with large crowds here. That's really no reason not to. Although, I'll say this, having to deal with large groups of these guys and their slows. Still don't understand the whole Temple of Man fanatics yet, but yeah, maybe it'll come to light later. I guess I'm both religion as a construct. I don't know. I'm just trying to logic out what this temple really is. Because all I see is just a bunch of random scary occult imagery right now. Is that boy? I don't know. I probably shouldn't be questioning why Penny Arcade guys chose Zeppelin to finish off the series, but at least we know they're making part 4, so, and it's in work. And they also released some DLC for this that I keep needing to show off, but you've probably heard the news by now. By the time this video goes up, you'll probably use what it is. Although that would definitely be more to deal with. Anyway, we got Sky Cultists to deal with. These guys are particularly annoying, mostly just because of the fact they're resistant to a lot of different kinds of magic. Mostly, they're probably, as far as I can tell, they're probably weak to wind, but again, that's the whole problem of wind being an overall weak type, and they really don't have any other weaknesses. And as far as I can tell, they probably don't have any other weaknesses, so you're going to be dealing with some rather tough cells here. When the hell is Darkwave going to get an upgrade? Seriously. It's like we got a people sitting around it. It's like, Anyway, the Sky Cultists don't have any special tricks outside of the fact that they hit a lot harder than the regular cultists, so just pound on them with your regular attack and come out on top, usually. I'd probably just punch them. Or we can go with the long-term setup, whatever. Yeah, okay, so they aren't resistant. They're resistant to all magic as far as I can tell, which is really annoying considering that they come in, as far as I can tell, they usually just come in groups and they deal 1,200, they have like 12,000 HP. It's just ridiculous for regular enemies, I don't say that much, but anyway, these guys aren't, at least they don't have like, they do have an attack set to all enemies, so it's really obnoxious, but thankfully once you get things going, they should not be too much of a bear, to say the least, but yeah, outside of that, they're annoying, and they don't really, and you're really just gonna have to focus mostly on physical attacks to deal with them, because surprisingly that seems to be where they're weakest. How did that not deal bonus damage? He's slow. All deals bonus damage to slow enemies. Whatever. I don't understand. I don't understand certain things about this game. But yeah, these guys aren't, outside of their high resistance magic, they are an overall easy-ish fight at least, but yeah, once you get your physical attacks going, you should probably be good. And really all you need to do is just keep I don't know why I'm bothering with Wallace other than I mean when Pinch Max does so much more damage there. Yeah, well, we dealt with them all the same. So yeah, and it was kind of a weird. I must say one thing about this temple, and as I look around blindly, making sure that I did grab everything, I don't really understand. Like I said, I kind of don't understand where the temple begins, and where it doesn't really seem like, I don't know. You think like that. When I hear temple demand, I would think it'd be something like I don't know, out of Greece and whatever. Like you have cephalophores all over the place. And if you don't know what that is, look it up. And then there's a little thing like a giant song that might make you think twice about it. This fight. Yeah, this is a pretty interesting fight against a couple of Chattermouth skeletons and then Professor Necrodead. He's yeah, it's probably really tempting to just go full out with your best skills here, but since your only way to recover MP in this fight would be to use Garden of Inspiring Breezes, start out with that, absolutely. There's really no reason not to. And then from there, just, well, these guys are all, like, the skeletons are all weak to fire, and all these enemies are weak to volley, so yeah, I guess a double knuckle right off the bat is not a bad idea, although he's got surprising amounts of physical defense. Damn you, Deep Pro. You set such high expectations for what double knuckle is supposed to do. But yeah, these guys don't really have don't have to do anything that makes them particularly dangerous, so you can probably just punch them to death and they'll come out fine. Although I might take out Professor Necrodead first, just I didn't see him do it this battle, but I would not be surprised to guys are annoying. But yeah, these guys aren't too bad though. Just go at it with your best hit targeting attacks, and just beat up Professor Necrodead with whatever skills you have available. It should be a relatively easy fight. Yeah, you can also boost the magic damage that they do, but as far as I can tell, that skeletons don't really have any magic spells that you really have to worry about at all. So, but yeah, this is an easy fight. This fight isn't that tough as far as I can tell. I probably should actually crank up the difficulty if I keep going on about how easy this game is, but it's not all easy. Especially if you bother with the Coliseum at all. Damn you, Hermitage. But yeah, this guy has a lot of this guy doesn't really have any special tricks up his sleeve outside of boosting magic damage, which probably is not, as far as I can tell, doesn't really seem to be very at all something that you should worry about in this fight. But other than that, this is a simple enough fight that I think you should be able to just get away with hitting Necrodead with your best attacks, and that should deal with them. And from there, you can just go ahead and just light on fire the skeletons and watch them burn. If only everything was that easy. But yeah, this is what I do have to give the game credit for at least having the interesting special conditions for each battle, even if they aren't all particularly interesting. I mean, it's actually surprising when they actually are able to make, the regular mooks that you see throughout one particular dungeon actually threatening, like they did in like that one battle that guarded the special weapon brigade there that I never ever used. Yeah, those associate cultists there really hit hard and dangerous. Oh, really? Huh. So apparently is that like part of the degree? Yeah, thank you, Captain Obvious. Anyway, I'm just gonna wrap this one up here. So until next time, everyone, I'm Dave. Remember, mankind's greatest fear is fear itself. Take care, everyone.